This double sink can be used for adults washing feet and legs or by children who can't reach the regular sink. Okay, this is just nasty. All right. If my kid is brushing their teeth or like washing their hands in that little sink, there is no way you're putting your foot there as well. Like imagine like some gross ass foot just like scraping off all of this like dirt, calluses, I don't freaking know. Now your kid's in there like dunking his like toothbrush to brush his teeth. Ew. Maybe if it was like a kid's thing and then it was a foot scrubber, but damn. Yeah, look, she's even got a scrubby thing in a, that's very bad. She's even got like a scrubby thing to get all the dead skin off her foot in the sink that she's now advising kids to wash their hands in. Yuck. I ain't about it. I ain't about your foot fetish. You might like that if you've got a foot fetish, but we ain't about it. In big supermarkets in Israel, I'm probably saying that wrong, there are carts that can charge your phone. What? That's so crazy. Why are some countries just like so far ahead with like the most random things? Grocery lists are the thing of the past. Just bring your iPhone and you can charge it while you're shopping. It's like technology like this is so good, but then it's like kind of bad at the same time because it just like teaches people to like never be apart from your phone. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy here, but does anybody feel like that? It's kind of like scary how like everything is so reliant on like phones and technology now. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to think, fuck, like it would be so cool if there was like a mini TV that you could bring to school or something and just like watch TV. And like literally like here it is. Here's my mini TV that can do a lot more than just TV. This train has information screen that shows how full each car. Oh my God, that is so cool. You already know you're going to be, wait, I was going to say, you already know you're going to be standing. Carriage for plenty of seats. Wow. That actually doesn't, okay, when I went in Italy, right, I don't know what's wrong with everybody in Italy, but they're really freaking rude on the trains. So like, see how it's got the one person on the seat? So like, they'd have a spare seat here and you'll go to sit down and they'll be like, they'll just put like a random ass bag or they'll be like, sorry, it's taken. Except obviously they didn't say that because they're like Italian. They were so rude. What if like this is in Italy right now and you're like, oh yeah, look, I'll go sit next to this lass over here. And next minute they just got their feet up and they're like, this is not very accurate. There needs to be an extra reading for like, hey, I'm antisocial and rude as f***. You can't sit next to me, even though you says I can. It was so bad. You guys have like no idea. This Japanese toilet refills through a sink at the top so you don't rinse your hands and reuse. Ah, I get it. So it all sits in the thing and then it like, that's very smart. I don't know what it is with Japan. They've always been very advanced in, they've always been very advanced when it comes to toilets. They've always had all the seat warmers, the no toilet paper thing, perfume, I mean, air dry, you already know, it just, I'm sure the list goes on. But now you can wash your hands and then it can be, all your hand juice can be flushed down with the next person's What more do you want? Slides on a, okay, that's pretty sick. That's so cool. Although, that's so cool. And I just wouldn't want to be walking up it, that's for sure. It looks like it's Japan once again. They're so advanced. Why? I really want to go to Japan. This elevator shows how close to capacity it is based on the weight of the riders. Ah, this is very smart because I've always wondered when you go on an elevator and it's like 600 live? Yeah, it's like 600 kilogram maybe live. I'm not too sure, like limit. I'm pretty sure it's kilogram because there's people that actually like 600 lives. So like, yeah, kilograms, like 600 kilogram limit. How are you going to know? You know what I mean? Like what if like a bunch of like very large humans got on? Like how are you going to know that you haven't exceeded that? Next minute, oh, that's my fear. Like an elevator just going poof. No, thank you. This is very smart. Although it's kind of like a lot of people don't like being weighed and it is a condiment packet that dispenses ketchup and mustard at the same time. I feel like this is old news. Like, is this new to everybody? Or I feel like I've seen these from when I was a kid. These definitely been around in like the 60s. 60s, I reckon. My dad's year, I meant to say. I swear even my dad had these. Do you think back to like the old like footy events and stuff? Like they definitely had these in my dad's day. I just basically said I'm from the 60s, but that's definitely my dad. I actually am just so f***ing dumb. I can't. I meant to say the 80s. Oh, Dad was born in late 60s and it would have been the 80s that this is a thing. Let's just like edit out that whole section, please. And yeah, basically they've had these for a while. Probably not that long, but my brain just broke. I said 60s instead of 80s. Shoot me now. That's one big wiener though. What? A cool invention for washing dishes fast. I'm assuming it's gonna spin because yeah, it's not really loading. Oh, it's loading. That takes like laziness to the next level. When your mum says to do your dishes and you don't even care, you're like, hell yeah, I got this like crocodile looking washer. That's pretty cool. There's also a thing called a dishwasher, but you know. I still can't get over the fact I just said 60s. Dual paint roller. Oh my god, that's so cool. Although I don't really paint anything that's kind of round, so. That's pretty cool. A transparent fusser makes a vortex. Oh wow. Okay, if I was rich, right? If I just had like an unnecessary amount of money to blow, you already know that's the kind of thing I'd be getting from my bath or just something. That's so cool. Wow. I wish I had money. This clock in my hotel room has a second display on the side. Oh, I was gonna say, what the fucking point's that? So when you're laying in bed, you can just see it. And then you, very good. Except it's very dangerous too. If you're like asleep and your alarm goes off, you don't even have to like kind of, well, you still have to reach up. Actually, that's irrelevant. But that's pretty cool. This work laptop has a webcam cover. Oh, okay. For my webcam, I literally have this like top here that I use to like chuck over the top of it when I'm done like filming, because I'm like paranoid someone could like hack my webcam. And this is needed. It looks a little bit ugly, but that is so cool. I just kind of feel like it might break. The lines in this parking lot extend to the barrier. Who did this? That's kind of like smart at the same time though. This paint is just like next level. This microwave has a beeper volume control. It has a beeper volume control. What do you mean? Oh, beeper. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I don't know why I'd want to turn it down though. Like even my microwave, you could literally be on the other side like of the garden and you'd hear it go off. Like it's so loud. Like everyone in your neighborhood's gonna know when your food's ready. Just turn it up all the way. This soap holder allows excess soap and water to drain back into the sink. I feel like that would just leave like a really big soapy, grimy trail. It's cool. I kind of just feel like all here would be like that soap grime. That's pretty smart. This university printer rotates each separate document to avoid confusing multiple students' work. Wow. How does a printer even do that? I need this at work. I'm that one, like when I used to work, I was like this one horrible person who would like print off their stuff and just be too lazy to go get it. So then I've just continued doing more work and just printing more and more and more off. So if someone would go to get like their one piece of paper and there's like 40 pieces of paper at the printer that are mine. And I was notorious for everyone's like, Brittany. So if this was a thing, I feel like my work would appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm just lazy. This basin combined the soap, water, and hand dryer into the satisfying bento box thing. Bento box? Isn't that like a little food thing? This doesn't look like food. There's these cool at the airports in Adelaide. There's these cool, it looks like one big mirror, and then it's like it's not even a sink. It's just like a flat thing where you think to put your bags on that like goes back into the wall. And basically there's like soap, the soap dispenser, the water, and the hand dryers is literally under the mirror that like comes out the wall. Like you wouldn't even see it. You just have to put your hands under there. It's got tiny little icons that glow. And then like when you're rinsing your hands, like the water on this like flat looking basin just like goes into the wall. Like I don't even know. It's like so advanced. Like way cooler than this. Way cooler. This is like so old compared to what we have. This bench has Wi-Fi power outlets and a solar battery.
It's a great idea. Everybody needs to charge their electronic devices, and it really plays well into the European idea of public spaces being of use to the public and being for everyone.
Oh my god. How are you gonna get solar when your ass is sitting on it? When my fat ass is on your bench, how are we getting solar? That would be, I don't know, if a homeless person or something had a phone, like that would be where I'd be all the time if I was homeless. That's pretty cool. I could just imagine some arsehole coming up and just smashing that though. I don't know if it's just Australian things. Page holder. That looks a little bit more difficult, right? Than if you were to just kind of like hold the book yourself. It's cute, but wouldn't it just be as easy? I'm trying to see if like, say this is my book right now, to like, isn't it just as easy just to like hold like this, or like just literally hold the book like this? But we got to get extra fancy and get a page holder. Why? This isn't even a good invention. This is like very just like unnecessary. Oh, and we're left on a very unnecessary note. I don't know what my favorite was here. Definitely this one where your kids can like brush their teeth in your like foot scum. Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I upload. Bye.